Hello everyone, welcome to a series of videos on the most important topics from the economic point of view for the UPSC Civil Services Examination Mains, which is going to be conducted in the month of September. So we all know that the months prior to this, we have all been very busy in preparing for the prelims, and there is a high chance that the students leave out on the most important topics that have made news from the economic point of view and which is important for your GS paper 3. So I thought, why not help the students with a series of videos by making them aware about the most important topics that made news and were important and also were discussed again and again from the economy point of view, which are important for you from your GS paper 3 and which will help you to write better answers. So without wasting much time, let me just tell you that I will be coming up with a series of videos for this whole month until the month end of August, where I will be telling you the most important topics that were discussed, were analyzed, were debated and were also examined with the deep depth. And all these topics will be important and will help you to write better answers. So the very first topic that I will be discussing with you today is the National Air Sports Policy that has been brought out by the government. Now, the National Air Sports Policy 2022 was launched with a vision to make India a top sports nation by 2030 and also make India a global capital of the sports. It aims to provide a safe, affordable, accessible, enjoyable, sustainable air sports ecosystem in India. Air sports compasses various sports activities such as air racing, aerobatics, hand gliding, paragliding, etc. Now, India we know as a potential of being a leading nation in the world with a very young population, and therefore the Prime Minister Narendra Modi has also been batting for a young sports generation to be very active with sports, not only from the soft policy point of view, but also from the cultural aspect and also the fitness aspect of the country. India has a vast geographical expanse, it has a diverse topography and also it has a fair weather condition. This makes it very favorable for a very good sports destination, especially with air sports destination. It also has a large young population and therefore the government is encouraging the youth to take part in sports. It has a growing culture of adventure, sports and aviation. Now, the National Air Sports Policy 2022 is a step in this direction. The policy was created based on the inputs received from various policy makers, air sports practitioners and also the public at large. The sports policy will ensure the establishment of good quality infrastructure, equipment, instructors and services. Now, the policy focuses on three important areas. First of all, it defines the sports covered. Second, it provides for a four-tier governance structure. Then the third one, it speaks about the objectives. So what are the sports actually covered under the National Air Sports Policy? Aerobatics, aeromodeling, model rocketry, experimental aircraft, ballooning, drones, power gliding, hand gliding, parachuting, paragliding and rotorcraft and few more. Now, the governance structure that has been provided in the National Air Sports Policy is that an Air Sports Federation of India will be established. The National Air Association for individual air sports and also a set of other air sports. Regional, state and union territory level units of the National Air Sports Association as appropriately defined will be established. Also leaving not the district level, even at the district levels also air sports associations are being set up. So we can see a well-defined structure for administration and regulation and also to encourage the participation from the district level, the governance structure is being established. So what are the objectives? Now, it aims to promote a sports culture in the country. It enables adoption of international good safety and standards. It develops simple, effective, stakeholder-friendly governance structure. It enhances the participation of Indian sports persons, furthering the sports culture in the country up to the district level. Promoting Atmanirbhar Bharat by providing manufacture of air sports equipment to be supplied not only in the country but also all over the world. Now, India, with the National Air Sports Policy, also wants to attract air sports person from all over the world, especially those countries where the weather is not very favorable for the sports person there to take part in various events and also to participate. This harsh weather has prompted the government to look at countries which can look at India as an attractive air sports destination and bring about their participation. So the air sports will enhance this visits from Europe, North America, Australia, and would also help India to practice in various sports cultures of the air sports arena. So this is an important topic from the economic point of view, especially with regard to the features, objectives, governance structure, and why the government is batting for an air sports policy. I hope this information was helpful to you and will help you to write a very good answer if appeared in the mains. Until then, stay tuned for the next topic. All the very best.